Thank you so much for having me here for this word journey. So excited. And so this is going to be a very interactive experience. So please, at any time, share your thoughts, chime in, let me know what journey you're on today. So let's take a journey together. So just imagine your dream car. Is it a Maserati? Lamborghini? What is it? And what color is it? Imagine taking out the keys from your dream bag or your pocket. Feel the weight of that remote in your hand. You go up to the car. You don't need to put the key in. It's your dream car. It unlocks as you approach it. You open the door and you can see the texture of the leather, smell that new car smell. You get in, your seat's already primed, it's warm. You got your coconut milk latte, beverage of choice. You get in and you put your hands on the steering wheel, you back out of your driveway, and you start going. You're going to a party. The party of the year. You've been looking forward to this all month. You have a new outfit, all your friends are going to be there, delicious food. So you start driving. And then you realize, my map isn't working. Like, what the hell, new car? How is my GPS not working? Where am I going? You're like, okay, well, I think I know how to get there. So you drive out of your driveway, get onto Dodge Street. But then there's a traffic jam. So you start rerouting. You don't want to be late. Then you go down another road. Oh my gosh, construction. Take another path. Go down a little bit more. Road's closed. Oh no. Why can't I just get to the party? And this is kind of like life, isn't it? Our soul came here with a purpose. And we came here to learn something to offer the world, something we wanted to deliver. And things happen and things get in our way. People tell us things about ourselves and we believe it. We don't quite get to our destination, do we? Where's my slide? Okay, so my name's Heather. She did a great intro. I'll just say if you want to click the QR code and follow me on Instagram, I'm doing a giveaway. So if you want to experience your Akashic records, which are basically the wisdom of your soul. We use the cloud with our phones. This is like the wisdom of your soul's journey and all those who came before you. I do interactive hypnotic conversations that allow you to access your soul's wisdom. So powerful. 100% success rate. I know that seems too good to be true, but when you're working in these kind of technologies, it actually is. So enter for a giveaway. Follow me on Instagram. Let's stay together here. Okay. So here we have the map. So this map is your soul's purpose. And you have that dream destination like we spoke of earlier. You have your car. Whose dream car is red? Show of hands. Anyone? Mine's white. So you're driving along and you're trying to get to that purpose. And you realize your car is a self-driving car. It's like one of those self-driving Teslas. It's like your subconscious mind, right? Like you don't need to tell yourself to breathe or your heart to beat. It just goes. It knows what to do. But the problem with this car is it doesn't know good or bad. And it doesn't know positive or negative. All it knows is familiar versus unfamiliar. So even though you want to get to this dream destination, it keeps going on another route. So if you grew up in a household full of chaos, and then you grow up and you get in a job and it's so chaotic, and you get in a relationship or you have toddlers and it's chaotic and you're like, what the fuck? I am so done with chaos. But the problem is your subconscious mind is craving what's familiar, and that is familiar. So it keeps seeking it out. So it'll continue to find the chaos until you use this as an opportunity to get the message and learn and move past it. And this is exactly what I do with my clients. So you have your GPS and this is your emotion. So when you are feeling love and joy and flow, you're going towards that dream destination. But then you get feelings like anger or sadness or fear, and it kind of bumps you off course. A teacher one time tells you, gives you a D, and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm stupid. And then your subconscious decides, oh, maybe that's true. And then it keeps putting you in situations where you feel stupid. And you keep creating evidence. So your subconscious is like, I'm right, I'm right, I'm right. And then you grow up and you think you're stupid, but you're not, right? That's not the real truth. It's just something that someone once said. You decided to make it true. So let's fix it. Here's some more common limiting beliefs. These are your detours. These are your stops along the way to your dream. I'm not good enough. This is a huge one, right? I'm not worthy. I'm not capable. I'm not lovable. I'm too old. If I fail, I'm a failure. Money is hard to come by. Oh, money doesn't grow on trees. Who's heard that before? Maybe all of us. So our parents, God bless them, they did the best they could. Our teachers, our grandparents, and they told us things that may have been true for them or their parents, and they don't need to live in our world anymore because money actually does grow on trees. People will judge me. Ooh, I don't belong. So you didn't get invited to that party when you were 6 years old. You decided, ugh, I don't fit in. And then you go to high school and you're not in the popular clique. And then all of a sudden you're standing in front of a room and people might not be into this woo-woo shit. And you're like, ugh. And you have two choices. And you say, ugh, I don't belong. And you invert and you feel scared and fear. You just give up and don't even go there. Or you've done this work to accept all parts of you and understand the lesson in everything. And you stand up there anyway because you know you are living your dharma and you're preaching your truth and you are doing your part to elevate humankind. And this is the difference. And it takes practice and it's not easy. But it's available for everyone, no matter where you are. So let's go on a journey together, shall we? Let me find my notes just in case. Kind of have it memorized, but they were like a good crutch to have in my hand. Okay. So how open are you to trying something in the quantum realm? Yeah? Okay. So think of one of those limiting beliefs from earlier. Think of the one thing that you think has been a theme. I'm not good enough. I'm not lovable. I'm not worthy. Just think of one thing. So is your unconscious mind okay to release this limiting belief and for you to be consciously aware of it now? Hopefully you said yes. If not, just follow along. That's okay. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. The cool thing about this work is it's okay whatever religious preferences you have, whatever your belief system is, because whether you call it God, universe, soul, Buddha, it doesn't matter. We're all on this journey of our soul to get to our best destination full of joy, love, understanding, peace. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So I have a feeling if you asked your unconscious mind, where is your future? You'd point in a certain direction. So just point. Where's your future? Ahead. Yeah. Straight. Right. Yeah. Up. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. And then where's your past? Behind you, to the left. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. So notice how that implicates a line. And when I say ask your unconscious, this is your immediate reaction, your impulse. Your unconscious comes through and it's like, bam, I know this information. But when your conscious mind comes in, it starts analyzing, it starts thinking, it's like, oh, maybe I'm wrong. Why did I say that? Why did I think that? That's not the answers we're looking for here. Okay, so you have your line. Now, if you feel comfortable in this space and you want to close your eyes, I want to take you on a little journey. So as you sit here with your eyes closed, you can start deepening your breaths. Take a deep inhale together. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. And become aware of your feet on the ground and that stability, that strength beneath you. And imagine roots growing from your feet. And they go through the floorboards, through the dirt, through the earth, all the way to Earth's core. And as you breathe in, you can feel this strength, this Mama Gaia energy coming up through those roots and entering your feet, your bloodstream. You notice your cells recalibrating. You can even feel your toes kind of tingle. And as this healing energetic light moves up through your legs, it hits your spinal column. And as it elevates, you feel all your chakras realign. Any stickiness is smoothed out. This healing energy moves up through your navel, your heart, to your throat, and your face. You feel all your facial muscles relax. This healing energetic light pockets itself at the top of your head, your crown chakra, and you feel it open like the lotus flower opens. And this light expands beyond the ceiling, beyond the ozone, into the cosmos. And you realize this healing energetic light goes all the way up to forever. You are a channel for all this wisdom, all this abundant energy around. You take a deep breath in and you realize how amazing it is to be a human here on earth, because we are part of the earth and we are part of the heavens. And we have this amazing capacity to feel and touch and heal and do. So ask your unconscious mind to bring up that timeline. Zoom out of your body and look down on that timeline so it's a line in front of you. And turn around and face your past. And ask your unconscious mind to take you out to the first time you experienced that limiting decision. When you get there, just hover above the event and notice. And ask your unconscious mind what it needs to learn from this event. The learning of which will let this limiting decision evaporate easily and effortlessly. You may get the learnings consciously, or you may just feel a shift and know they happen. So when you have the learnings now, zoom out and go further into the past so you're well before and above that event, and look down on it. And ask yourself, is that limiting decision still there? Or is it just gone now? Now come back to now over the timeline only as quickly as you can stop at 3 spots along the way, where had you not made that limiting decision, so many more opportunities would have been available for you. And notice in those moments how the timeline recalibrates, the ripple. Missing pieces are filled in. It smooths out. And as you come back to now, you can zoom back into your body, feeling your feet on the floor. When you're ready, open your eyes and come back to the room. I'd love to hear some shares later. But for now, I'm really going to blow your mind, maybe. Because we were talking about time in the linear. We as humans, we love that. That makes sense. But time in the quantum realm is happening differently, which means that your past, present, and future are all coordinating in this weird time warp that we can't begin to understand. But the good news is that this means as you do your healing, you can be with little you. You can be with past life you, if you believe with that. And you can heal yourself in this moment. And when you have these healing quantum experiences where you are comforting little you in something that was really hard, and you know that's why you got through it, that's the real magic. Like, this is some real stuff. The other thing is there's multiple timelines happening. So every major decision you make has a split off. So here's the decision you made, and somewhere in the quantum realm, you are playing out the other decision, which means there's an infinite amount of decisions. Have you ever had deja vu? It feels real, right? Because there's a glitch in the system, and you're catching up to something that's playing out in another realm. It happened, didn't it? Somewhere. So this is such powerful information because our wildest dreams are already playing out somewhere in the quantum realm. And we can activate into this version of ourselves that's already understanding, that's already solved all of our problems. This is timeline hopping, right? So if you can dream it, it's already playing out. The reason those dreams are in your brain is because it's there somewhere, and we're going to activate on it. Okay. So how open are you to accessing some information from your future self? Hopefully, yeah. Should we try it? Okay. Last thing. Hopefully this is fun. Okay. So I invite you to close your eyes just one more time. Start deepening your breath again, inhaling and exhaling. Noticing the cool air as it enters your nose and how it's warmer on the exhale. And the abundant nature of this oxygen all around us, it's limitless. We don't have to think about it. And imagine that you've just woken up from an amazing night's rest. And whatever challenge you were facing was miraculously overcome while you were sleeping. When you wake up, you sense the challenge was completely solved overnight, but you were sleeping, so you didn't know it was solved. You wake up and something is different. You inherently know that something is different, that something must have happened during the night. What is the first thing you notice that confirms that something actually did happen? What's different? What has changed in your surroundings, in your body, or in your mind that tells you this challenge is gone? How can you show up as the person who's already solved that problem? What's one action you can take to begin aligning with that future version of yourself? How willing are you to do your part to make that happen? Because remember, you are heaven and you are earth. And you are a human and you have this amazing capacity to heal and feel and live and touch and do. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, release. When you're ready, you can blink your eyes open.